world's largest supercomputers run on Intel. That means you can take a universe of data, in your case literally, and turn it into medical discoveries, diagnostic breakthroughs.
Proof that black holes collapse into one singularity.
I don't know what that is, but yes, innovation runs on supercomputers.
And supercomputers run on Intel.
Well, you are super smart.
And super busy.
Oh, UFO! Yo, false alarm eyelash. The moment you realize you have a one-person vanity but a four-person family.
At Lowe's, we have the latest styles and trends to fit your budget. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's.
Hurry into the Lowe's Kitchen and Bath event for up to 40% off.
Yes, I should go to bed.
TGI Fridays Endless Apps are back. Only this time, it's for good. Endless apps just got endlesser. Always endless apps. $10. Always Friday. Black sheep. Have you any wool? No, sir. No, sir. Some nincompoop stole all my wool sweaters, smart TV, and gaming system. Luckily, the Geico Insurance Agency recently helped Baba with renter's insurance. Everything stolen was replaced, and the hooligan who lives down the lane was caught selling the stolen goods online. Visit geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on renter's insurance. The people have spoken. Oh yeah, Swamp People is back. Oh yeah, baby. By popular demand. Biggest alligator's gonna be it's a race against the clock. All new Swamp People. Thursday at 9 on History. Hey, Danny, what are you doing?
I'm getting the last couple leads on Brady here.
For the trip?
Locking it down.
Alright, well, here's the deal. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go.
On the pick.
On the trip. My back is killing me. I was gonna see how I felt when I got up this morning. I got up and it's exactly the same. It's like right on the edge of going out. I don't want to be out there on the road and have it go completely out, and then I'm totally screwed. It screws all of us then. You know, because Frank's gonna be out there by himself. You know, I mean, if you've already worked on the trip to the point where you're locking it down now, then why don't you and Frank go?
I'm gonna have to go out on the road. For my last minute. Surprise!
I just don't see any other way.
I have to find a sitter. I have to pack. I have to clean laundry. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do. Let me wrap some stuff up.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry to even put it on you, but I think I can make a difference if I'm here.
I agree. I think you're right. And I think it's going to be bad for you to put any more stress on yourself right now, too.
I have a lot of stress having you and Frank out on the road together. We've never done that before, so it's like, I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go lay down upstairs for a while, and then is Frank here yet?
No, he's not here yet. You go rest. Let me make phone calls.
Again, I'm sorry, man.
That's all right, honey. It's all right. We'll figure it all out.
All right, I mean, please let me help you guys as much as I can. I feel bad staying back here. Daniel, what do you got in there? I mean, you're going for like 3 weeks or what?
I got boots and I got books.
Now we're getting ready to leave, and I see this bag she's bringing. Where's she think we're going? To Disney World?
Lots of boots, lots of books. Don't put it on by yourself. It's very heavy.
Yeah, take it easy. Frank, you're not gonna help her with that? She's gonna start out. I don't know who's in a worse situation. Me back here at the shop by myself, or Frankie on the road with Danielle. Buckle up. All
All right,
right,
take care.
Danielle's mind is definitely a strange place to visit. Frank's on a 2-week tour with that. Look at this place.
Oh my God.
this one, Mike here. It's got adjustable axles on the back. It might be pre-war. So see, this wouldn't be old enough for Mike.
We'll go in here.
What's this, like excess or what?
I just thought him out.
Overflow.
Wow.
I cut stuff that's unusual. You never see anymore. All kind of stuff.
I see that.
And that's about all I can say about that. This is Oklahoma fishing rod.
That's right. You crank it up and they come to the top, don't they?
You crank out, now let's get on the fish to come to the top.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that. We can't.
Electrocute the fish.
Yes, basically.
An electrocution device for fishing. That is something only a man would come up with. Oh, check it out.
What'd you get?
Lone Ranger, Tonto.
It's actually a 1950 stuff.
Aw, these are great. The Lone Ranger first appeared on a serialized radio show in the 1930s and later became really famous for a TV show in the late 40s and 50s. What do you think? I mean, are these something you're wanting to hold on to?
No, I'd sell them, but I've got to get some out of them because I get good money for that.
Okay. What are you thinking?
I'd have to have 400 out of all of it.
Frank.
Okay.
So according to Frank, these things are only worth between like 30 and 50 bucks a piece.
I think we're just gonna have to pass.
I gotta walk away. Frank is the toy guy, so I kind of have to listen to him, right?
Uh-oh. We have to ask about the pump. What's the story on that? Looks like you.
I've been offered a bunch for that.
What's a whole bunch of money on it?
I've been offered 2,000 for it.
2,000?
I wouldn't sell it.
Yeah, that's right on the money there. This guy's he doesn't realize we need to buy stuff and be able to make a little bit of money on it.
The frustration for me is that I thought he and I had that understanding over the phone.
People can say things over the phone like I'm ready to sell, but you never know until you get there.
You never know till you get there.
Marsha, what are you talking about? How dare you accuse us of such things?
I was miserable. I was angry. That is very dirty, Pool.
If we had had a Latin jury, we would have had a picture in a sombrero. There would have been a mariachi band out front. We would have had a pinata at the upper staircase.
I objected. We went outside, we convened a hearing, and I said this has no relevance whatsoever. They've now changed the scene. It was never relevant to begin with, and now it's completely irrelevant. You know, the defense is always going to push the envelope. That's what they do. It's up to the judge to stop them. You don't let them get away with it.
All of a sudden, he became black. Two of the cave, at least one of them.
I was surprised to see the depth of feeling that so many people that are black, and certainly those around the courthouse, had for him.
I feel that he is not guilty, and I also feel that he is being unfairly treated, and so I think a lot of African American persons will need to judicial process.
I think that you find from black people an incredible amount of forgiveness for anybody living through the pain of being black in America.
They were not involved, OJ, in terms of critical thinking.
Why does he mean so much to you?
You know, I can't answer that. This is just something that's really struck a chord with me, and I'm just compelled to be here.
He was a black man who was on trial that they perceived that white people were trying to unfairly harm.
They're trying to murder him. They didn't fight the murder. They go out for the murder. He's accused, but we all know he didn't do it.
He was wealthy, he was powerful.